Hello and welcome to the beginner's guide to the Raspberry Pi Pico. In this video we will cover the basics of powering both the onboard LED and external LEDs. But first, when you first get the Pico, it may come without the header soldered on, so let's start there. The program used for the Raspberry Pi products will be Thony, a Python-based program. It is quick and easy to download and start coding right away. Thony will start out with a blank workspace. You can have multiple tabs for different projects to write your codes. On the screen is the pin layout for the Pico that will need to be referenced for whatever projects you plan on doing. Our first case, we will be referencing the onboard LED, pin number 25. The code to toggle the onboard LED is the simpler of the codes we will use today and will be a good base to build from. First, we will start by defining the module and any functions we plan to use. Next, we create the variable for the LED which will be connected to pin 25. Lastly, we add a toggle method to the LED variable which will either turn on or off the defined LED whenever the code is ran. You can choose to run the code with the green play button at the top, or you could also choose to save the code to either your computer or the Pico. Blinking the onboard LED is a similar process and the code will be very similar. We will be using an additional function defined as timer. The LED variable will be the same as before, but we will have a new variable, timer. We will need to define this timer and any actions that will happen. In this case, we want to toggle the LED. To initiate the time, we add a frequency. We use 2.5, which means the LED will blink 2.5 times in 1 second. This frequency can be adjusted however you wish. The larger the frequency, the faster it will blink. Lower frequencies will be slower. Mode determines what condition the loop plays at. Periodic will be a continuous loop. You could also use one-shot mode, which will be for something that is sent once. Last, we end with a callback to the blink we created earlier, so the code will play again at the defined blink function. Lastly, to power and blink an external LED, it will be the same code as we used before, but we will change the pin to whatever we have connected in the circuit. We used pin 14.